Thank you very much, Madam Toastmaster. And fellow Toastmasters and most welcome guests. And very important, I just want a raise of hands. See the hands of the folks here that's non-members. Just want to know, okay. All right, good. We have a nice turnout. Well, I'm happy you're here, and this message is specifically for you. And the reason why it's for you is because I have a great message for you, and it will help you. Now, I became a Toastmaster about 3 years ago, and the reason why I became a Toastmaster is because I'm a realtor, and I'm always presenting. But the problem was, when I present, I can never get a feedback. How do I get my feedback? So I did my research, and I'm here at Toastmasters, and I'm here for 3 years now. So the question I have for you, when you present, or when you judge someone, or when you evaluate someone, means value. You're adding value to someone's life. Who is evaluating you? Ask yourself that question. And how are you getting evaluated? It happens every day in the real world. We're constantly evaluating folks. When you leave here today, you are going to evaluate someone. You're going to evaluate this meeting. You're going to evaluate me. And that's the same thing that happens to you every single day, whether you're at work, church, or school. So Toastmasters is a great place to develop your evaluation skill. And to me, this is the best portion of the meeting. We have 3 sections to our meeting. We have our prepared speakers, we have our table topics, and we have our evaluation. That's where someone adds value to your life. See, we do our speeches every single day. We practice, we develop our skills, whatever it is that you're doing, whether you're working out, whether you're making a meal. How about that? And we always ask for feedback. We always ask, how can I improve? How does it taste? Do you like it? What do you think of this? What do you think of that? And we expect a feedback. And sometimes we don't want to hurt people's feelings. But in Toastmasters, you can learn how to do a great evaluation. Like, when I do an evaluation, number 1, I tell someone what I like. Number 1. And number 2, I'm going to tell you area of improvement. And number 3, I'm going to wrap it up with a summary. Now, in evaluation, when I do an evaluation, I'm going to tell you one thing that I like about your speech, which is good, but you need to improve after that speech to make sure you improve on the other speech. How do you do that? Get as much as possible from that evaluator that you need to work on. So I'm going to pack you with information that you need to work on. So next time when you give that speech, you will be polished. So for example, vocal variety. That's something that we learn here in Toastmasters. CTM, the first manual, 4, 5, and 6. Project, if you folks remember. Body language. Pace. How about projection within your pace? How about your volume, like I said? So for example, let's take a look at rate of speech. That's something that I constantly work on. Because sometimes I speak too fast, and sometimes I may speak too slow. How about volume? What if I want to make a point? You need to join Toastmasters! How about that? That's volume. How about pause? I learned that pause is very important when you're going to make a major point. So if I say, well, you need to join Toastmasters. I learned that here. So how can you use it at work, at church, at school? And who's judging you? Who's giving you tips, tricks, and techniques how to work on those areas? So I'm going to tell you today that Toastmasters is a great place to develop that skill. So 10 years ago was the time you should have joined Toastmasters, and you didn't. And today is the second shot you have. sign up. Join Club Awesome. You'll be awesome like a lot of these speakers. Thank you.